gorgeous people. Welcome to the Hair at First podcast, where great hair meets real life. We're your hosts, Tessa,
Monica,
and Michelle.
Three stylists, moms, besties. We're keeping it real about beauty, business, and the chaos of motherhood.
We're here to share stories, laugh way too loud, and maybe spill a little shampoo along the way. Just a quick heads up, we're not making any medical claims or giving professional advice here, just sharing our own thoughts, opinions, and experiences.
So grab your coffee, your favorite blanket, and let's hair it first.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Hair It First. You're with Monica, Michelle, and Tessa. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure to catch up on our episodes. We will either make you laugh, cry, or offend you. Not sure. Could be a little bit of all of them in every episode. I don't really know. If you're back to listen to more, thank you for following us and thank you for your support. So lots of things have happened. We are over Easter and April Fools, and so what's the next holiday coming up? Oh, Memorial Day weekend, where everybody gets pregnant.
What?
Well, my whole family.
I definitely thought you were going to say
I thought that was in the winter.
Drunk.
Yeah, drunk and pregnant, because like our family, there's literally not very many days in the month of February that we don't have a birthday in. And I'm like, we all go to our family river. And so, yeah, there's drinking and fun. And, you know, for years and years, this is a tradition. And I'm pretty sure that everybody gets pregnant on Memorial Day weekend and gives birth in February. So that's just been I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
Well, I can promise you, I will not get pregnant on Memorial Day weekend.
Me either.
Michelle?
Nope.
Guaranteed.
Not happening.
Tessa? No, I don't have a uterus. If I do, we're going to be bazillionaires, because my doctor's ass is in trouble. Tell you that. And you guys are getting the baby. It'll be the Firma baby. Everybody
I'll take it.
Share it.
I will
It's
take
the Firma
it.
Glow kid. Everybody gets to help raise it.
I'll do 0 to 3.
No.
months.
I like the
0 to 3 is
babies.
all me.
I got the
Yeah,
babies.
you can
I
have
like
3
the
to 6.
babies.
I like the
Perfect.
teenage years. I like the baby years too, but you already called
I
it.
love newborns.
Oh, God, me too.
See, okay, this is what I can't stand when people are like, the newborn stage is the hardest. No, it's not. Have you
What?
never been a toddler? Or a
Right, I
teenager?
agree.
A teenager.
Like,
Or
a
even when-
newborn eats and sleeps and poops and just
Yeah.
wants to snuggle you.
Oh, and
Are
I
you
love
kidding
it.
me? That's the best.
And
They're
you know
kind
I
of
like
like
to be lazy.
husbands. They just eat, sleep, and poop, and they sometimes snuggle you, but not always. But men regress back into, or maybe they don't ever get out of it. I don't know. If you're a man out there, I love you, but come the fuck on. Sorry, Adam. I don't know.
Poor Adam.
Listen,
We're gonna send
I
him
need
candy.
I need to start beating him.
Why? What happened?
You guys, he pulled the meanest April Fool's joke on me. Him and my middle son. On
What'd they
Wednesday.
do?
Wednesday of all, but it's my busiest
That's your
day.
busiest day.
So he sends me a picture of our middle son with his arms around the cutest little fluffy miniature cows. You know, those ones that don't grow over. And I've been begging to have some of those. And he's like, you're allergic to cows. We don't have time for them. You'll put them in the living room. We're not doing it. And so, you know, he never will let me have them. So he sends me this picture.
You wouldn't even be able to touch it, Tessa.
Do you see him?
Yeah.
Do you see him?
Aww.
Sends me that. Literally says Kate's friend Malachi, his grandpa, is going to the nursing home. So he has to get rid of all of his livestock, but he has these and he says that we can have them if we want them and we'll take care of them. And he's like, I have all the material to build a pen. We can do that. And I'm like, are you serious? And he's like, yes, I'm serious. And he's like, I already love them. This is how far I went. And I was like, oh God, me too. You know, and I'm Googling cow snacks. They have snacks for cows. And, you know, I'm going to Atwoods. I'm going to get my cow snacks and showing all my clients. We're making dates for people to bring their kids out to pet these things. You know, I've sent the picture to everybody. And It ended up being an April Fool's joke.
I would have loved to have been a fly in the room. Did you see him in person? Did he tell you in person it was an April Fool's joke, or did he text you or call you?
Texted me
Oh, MFR.
while I was at work. And I had just told my client's little girl who was laying on the couch watching her iPad as her mom was getting her hair done. I had said, do you want to come out to Aunt Tessa's and pet these cows? And she's like, I do. And it wasn't 5 minutes later. He's like, April Fool's. And I was like, and that little girl was like, what? And I'm like, that's so mean.
That's what you have to look forward to, honey. Your husband breaking your heart.
This is the only thing I can think of. Have you ever heard the country song by the Chicks, Marion and Wanda?
Oh,
Yep.
That's not, let me know when you guys can fly in. Pea salad.
Because
Yeah,
heads die. Na, 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 na.
You know, I did used to sing that on karaoke with my ex's name all the time at the bars.
I don't, not for 1 second in my life, do I not think that she would have sang that on karaoke.
Me?
Karaoke.
Now,
Oh, you.
Tessa. Because there'll be times now when I'll hear songs and it'll be like, that would be a good karaoke song. And I'm like, no. Tessa, get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Oh, dear. She's got a microphone.
I never not have it. I
Are you
have
bringing
my
that to
karaoke
Dallas?
machine in my car.
Bring
Yeah,
it
it's
to
always in my
Dallas.
car.
You should
Sometimes-
100% bring it to Dallas.
To Glowcon.
So we, after, the meet and greet where they get to meet us.
We're going in
and
the
greet us,
lobby. We're going to do it in their lobby.
a Thermoglow karaoke
Karaoke night.
dance party.
I've never been so excited in my whole entire life. You know how many songs I have in my notes
You better send me some. I
I
gotta
said
study.
almost every day when I'll think of one and be like, for karaoke. You go through my notes and there's like Baby Got Back and all this shit. And I'm just
Oh my gosh. I have to say, I'm super excited for Dallas.
I am
me
too.
too. And if you're
Very
listening
excited.
out there, what we're doing in Dallas is Glowcon. So it'll be our second Glowcon for Fermaglow, where all of our business partners and owners and everything just get together and we do training. It's just a fun-filled weekend. We get together. We're gonna have a cocktail night, right?
Mhm.
And
Meet
Yeah,
greet.
it's like a meet and greet
Meet and
cocktail night.
now we're
Yeah.
gonna have a karaoke night.
Yeah.
It's
We have
just-
to, oh my gosh, let's take it a step further. Let's do first, second, and third place karaoke winners, and we decide. And we can bring gifts, like little trophies or something.
Yes.
And then
Little
every
trophies.
year we can do it.
Yes.
Every Glowcon.
Right.
Can I be a contestant and a judge
No.
and I
No.
vote for myself?
No.
Maybe
I
I should
had a
let
friend-
the guys be the judge.
I sang one time karaoke. I mean, I sang more than that. But one time, and my friend Andy said, I love you, honey, but don't ever do that again. So I think I should be a judge.
That's hilarious.
I will be a judge.
Yep.
Listen, I can't sing worth a crap, but I'm going to. And I do.
If you bring your fiddle, I will
Oh my
die.
God.
It's right over here. And on my birthday, I got fiddle lessons.
You
Again.
did?
Yeah, I don't remember them.
What was your drink of choice that night?
Tito's.
Nice.
It was Tito's. And our friend Brandon, he is just amazing. He can play every instrument there is to play. I mean, he can play the cello like a dream.
I
And
love
so
the cello.
he's already taught me before. Well, actually, I called him to the house because Adam bought me that fiddle. And I'm like, you bought me a piece of crap fiddle. It does not sound good. And he's like, babe, do you think it's you? And I'm like, no, it's not me. It's this fiddle. And I was like, you had no faith in me. So you bought me this cheap fiddle and you don't think I can do this. So I called Brandon over and I'm like, Brandon, can you please show him that he bought me a piece of crap fiddle? Brandon gets on there. It was like a dream. Just, and I was like, oh, and Adam goes, fiddle ain't it? And I was like, so Brandon came back over on my birthday and gave me lessons and I don't remember any of them.
Oh, man. Redo.
That's all right.
Who
Well,
has that?
bring your fiddle because I feel like, before we have our training where we go up and we start teaching people, the wonderfulness that is our stylist board. You should, when we go out for our intro, be like fiddling it up, but not really, like pretend fiddle.
Well, Tony wants me to.
That'll be our walk-up song. Like they do for baseball.
We need to do Soul Sisters, of course.
yes.
That's the song I think we're
We're
going to
doing
be walking up to.
Sisters.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
if I can learn it on fiddle,
I just want
Monica
you
has
guys
no
to
faith
think
in
of
me at all.
something for a second. When people listen to this, they are probably like, what on God's green earth could the three of these women teach anybody?
you
Like,
would be
if I was
surprised.
sitting there looking at, like, listening and been like, wow, they are the stylists of Firmaglow, I promise you, we are probably Tessa, 100%, is the nerdiest ingredient person I've ever met in my life. And when we start talking nerdy and ingredients and products, we are completely different people.
We are.
Like
We
some
nerd
people
out
say,
in
like
this
there's
side.
like a switch. We have a huge business switch. And when the three of us are talking business, we are not the same people that you hear on this podcast that don't seem like they have their lives together. Our
And we
lives
get
are
it
not
done.
together.
Right.
Our business life, we have so together. It's
Yes.
just every other aspect of our life, we don't. But I promise you, don't be scared if you haven't met us in a business perspective and just a podcast perspective. We are very intelligent people.
We really do know our shit. We just, you're right. People would never expect that from us three. And
Yes.
especially, I had no idea that Michelle was Polish like I am. So that's
My
new
grandma
too.
came from Poland.
Yeah. So you said you did?
My grandma.
Oh, well,
We don't know a lot about
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was like,
Tessa.
when'd you come over? Hello, little
Can you
buddy.
hear my accent?
Wow, your English is great. You can't even tell.
We don't know a lot about the family though, because she was adopted. So that's kind of
I
but-
tried to do a little research on mine too. I don't know a whole lot about it, but yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, my dad went off the deep end probably like 10 years ago with Ancestry. And there is a book like this he has printed out of our lineage all the way back to like where our homes were in Ireland.
wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's so cool. Now, my mom's dad is adopted. So there was, back then there really wasn't like records and stuff like that. You couldn't find stuff out. So her lineage on her dad's side isn't go very far back, but my dad's goes all the way back. Like the people that got on the boat, he's got all the records of people
That's
that like
so
traveled
cool.
over in the boat, how much money they
That's-
came with.
Wow.
Like it's
Details.
so cool.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. See, I did the 23andMe too, but I never went deep enough into it. I did go deep enough to see that I had 256 Neanderthal traits, which was real
Oh,
cool.
that's surprising.
I already knew anyway. Look at
So
my hair.
my brother did this, and he dove in a little bit, but basically when he found out that we came from royalty, he's like, "Oh, that's good." I'm like,
You came from royalty?
"Hold up, we're royalty? Where?" I'm like, "I need to go there." Yeah.
Michelle.
Sometimes these things get you knowing
Killed?
things that you didn't know. My mom and my aunt did the 23andMe. And
You have a
found out
sibling?
we had 2 sisters.
Oh, yeah.
One of
We
my
found
family,
a
too.
lot. We've found a lot of, not siblings, but a lot of family members that no one had any idea about too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
My mom met her sister for the first time last year.
Wow.
25 minutes from our house.
Was she given up for adoption, or was it just a fling?
That's wild.
My grandmother, I don't know. My grandmother doesn't talk about it.
Right.
And for me, like, I don't care.
Right.
There's a reason she doesn't talk about it, and that's fine with me. But I guess he had went and had another family. Like, she left him, told him to stay away. he went and had another family, and then from that family, he had 2 more children.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So one of his children passed away a few years ago. And then there was the one child left. And my aunt ended up like reaching out and found out that they got a sister.
That's wild. Well, that's awesome though. I mean, you never know.
I love big families.
Me too.
See,
We have
I'm
a big
so
family.
weird about stuff like that. Like, I've watched too much. I think I've watched too many documentaries, but I'm like, how do you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Let's get blood tests.
Like, let's get real.
Yeah.
And
What
then
do you mean
that
about
was, like, my
DNA
first-
and stuff?
Yeah.
No,
because
about like, I don't know that they've ever had a DNA test.
Yeah.
It was all
23
done
and
by
me
like,
could have
yeah.
seen what area you're in and be like, ooh, this person's on 23 and me too. So I'm going to connect these two and they're going to think that they're sisters. We don't know. We really don't know. Honestly,
Well, see, like,
we don't.
I don't know. It's super weird to me, but I'm very like when it comes to my family, I'm like extremely protective.
Me too.
So I'm like, and I don't know. It's a weird situation for me. I mean, I've gone 37 years without. I met this woman for the first time, not on my own
Yeah.
terms. So I'm just like, it's weird. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
I gotcha. Well, I did
But-
find out something very interesting. Our whole lives, my grandma and stuff told us we had Indian in us, Indian and blah, blah, blah. And so when I did the 23andMe, there wasn't a lick of Indian. And I'm like, Mom, there's no Linda. And you have to know my mom. She's hilarious. I said, we don't have any Indian in us. Look. And she's like, my mom's such a fucking liar. May my grandmother rest in peace.
Oh my God.
Not even
Just-
here to defend herself.
No, you just have to, I mean, this is where I get it. My mom is she's just, you guys are going to love her when you meet her. But, so I'm like, okay. And I'm talking to the rest of the family. They're like, what the hell, blah, blah, blah. Found out that 23andMe do not have the rights to put, if you have Indian blood in you, they don't have the right to put that on there. That is illegal for them to trace that heritage and put that in there because people can go back and get money. Right.
No.
People will.
Did
So
you have like a percentage of you missing? Were you only like 65% of like out of 100? The rest of your percentage was unknown?
can I tell you something? I was 98% Polish and 2% Irish. I am all Polish, pretty much.
Stubborn as shit.
But then we have the other side. Like my grandfather, I found out he was Cajun. Back in that day, he never would say that. Never would have been very
Right.
dark complected. Looks Cajun, but that wasn't a thing. That was back then an embarrassing thing. I don't know if
Right.
embarrassing is that they didn't. That
Well,
wasn't.
they could get like people were mean to it, like the
Yeah.
what am I trying
So
to
you
say?
didn't admit that. So we
Prejudice.
never knew that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
never knew that, which was very interesting because I had no idea that that was even a thing, that they didn't talk about being Cajun. And so we had no idea that my grandpa's side of the family was Cajun. So now we know that. But yeah, just crazy things that I never even, And then I heard 23andMe went down, right? They go down?
I'm not sure.
Sure. I do think it's really cool to know where you came from.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree.
I do think that that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Because there's so much about everybody that makes them who they are. And
Yeah.
it's cool to like be able to look back and see like where everybody came from.
Yeah.
So my daughter, my ex-husband's mom is 100% Latvian. So she's from Latvia.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah. And I always wanted to go over there, but they didn't. But yeah,
They
they
let
like,
you?
no, like when we were married, nobody wanted to go. Well, because it was a bad situation when they left. Like it was Hitler era.
Yeah. See, I want to know
They
that
took all
about
their
my
property.
family. I want to know what you know, how that all went down. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I throw it at Adam's face because he's German and I'm Polish, and I'm like, you killed my whole family, you know?
Adam.
He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, your family did.
Poor Johnny Corn Dog. Poor little Johnny Corn Dog.
I'm so glad he has you guys for a support system.
Oh, sure.
Because he doesn't have me as one.
I know.
literally
What was
married-
that one text? I'm like, Tessa, be nice to Adam.
I was pissed off about something at work, and I'm like, I can't talk. I have to go home and yell at Adam. You guys are like, be nice to Adam. I'm like, no, I'm not going to.
No, thank you.
He really wants you guys to
Listen.
be his wife, not me.
Listen, we all have good things about us. And I always say, if I yell at you about something that has nothing to do with you, it's because you're my safe space.
Right.
Yes.
You are my safe space. I know that you're going to look at me like I have 85 heads and be like, what kind of crazy are you on right now?
But it's fine.
You know, but you're still going to love me.
Yeah.
Like before we came down here, I like looked at Craig and I was like, I just need you. And he was like, I'm right here. And I was like, just hold me for a minute. And he was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I don't know. Just shut up and hug me. He was like, okay.
Sometimes you have to do that. You're like, oh, I really do need a little loving from him. You know, and it
and you know
surprises
what?
him.
I have extremely high anxiety. And I felt it more in the last couple of days than I have in a while. And I don't know why. But like that, I saw a TikTok and it like really resonated with me. Like when your head is just like spinning and there's so much stuff and there's so much chatter and there's so much noise. And then you get to your safe space and like it quiets everything. 9 times out of 10, when he doesn't piss me off, he quiets everything. So like if I'm super like in my head about stuff or I'm trying to get too much done and there's just not enough, like yesterday for me was a shit storm.
Yeah.
All 3 of my kids had half days. For some reason scheduled Kenley's physical therapy to last until Colton got out of school. So how was I going to get him from school? I had to go back to work, but didn't leave myself enough time to pick up Raylan from school. So I had to pick her up in the morning, and I'm like, then I get to work, and I was like, I told the kids, I was like, I'll be done by like 5:30, no big deal. No. Almost 8 o'clock, I walked in the door.
Whoopsies.
I was like, I text Courtney and was like, I don't know what happened, but I'm going to need you to actually feed the kids. And she was like, Mom, I'm already like 10 steps ahead of you. Like,
She's
you've already
so
eaten.
precious.
She's so great.
She's
Like,
so precious. Yeah.
with Craig being gone so much, like she's my ride or die. Like,
Okay.
For you guys listening, Courtney is Monica's oldest daughter, and we're going to have her on as a guest because that poor thing has to hear us a lot on some of our conversations, and it's
her room
hilarious.
is right there.
Sometimes
That
she'll
is her
text
room.
and be like, all right, you guys are awful, or whatever she said, like, what are you guys doing?
When we were talking about, it was the gynecologist one, and she was like, I don't even want to know, but you are gross. And then like, oh.
Yeah, we're going to
So
have
this
that
is
little
how motherhood
sweetheart on.
goes. Oh, look, she just texted me. Let's see. Let's
Quit talking about me, Mom.
What are you saying about me? And can I just tell you, you ever want to feel real bad about yourself? Look at this picture that my child has as our background.
Damn,
Do you see
Monica.
how good I looked?
Well, you look good now, too, but
Not like
And
that.
I love that swimsuit and that hat.
Me too.
That blue is your color. That
I'm
first
like,
time
what?
at Glowcon last year, that blue on you, I was like, girl, that's yours. That's your color. But that, you damn. You feel it. Send that to Adam. Give him a little satisfaction.
No. I want to look like that again.
I do
I
too.
mean,
Don't
like,
we
you have a
all?
house? How
Wait till you're in your
sweet was that?
50s.
If I get one more flippin' ass spam call, I am, and it's for Medicare. I'm not old enough yet. They call me 95 times a day and I just cuss them. I'm like, yes, stop.
I don't care.
So Monica, I was trying to be good and not interrupt, but I saw this thing where when you're feeling anxious, and I haven't tried it yet because I just saw it 2 nights ago, but you take your left hand under your right arm, like your right armpit, and then take your right hand and hold your bicep, and you just kind of squeeze and give yourself a hug, and it like resets your system, and just like breathe.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling nothing.
I actually feel pretty good right now. I have tingles in my back right now because I'm doing it. That's crazy.
What are you doing? What happened?
I have like tingles in my back. Like I'm calm. I can feel myself calming, and I didn't feel like I was stressed.
I think
We're all gonna walk around like that.
I must need to squeeze harder.
Squeeze.
Well,
You
I
gotta
don't
breathe.
squeeze too hard. I think I have to call my doctor. I think my left implant flipped.
What?
Oh, what do you mean
Oh.
flipped? Like it did a somersault?
Like I don't. They move all around,
Yeah.
but like I think it kind. Okay, so we're gonna go there.
Like
I feel like this one. So when you bend down, you know how your boobs like hang.
Mhm.
Well,
Mine
I don't have to. I don't have to bend over.
mine don't go the same way. So like this one is straight, like it's supposed to be, and this one like cones out. I feel like my implant might have shifted.
Oh, okay.
And then like when I look at them like this one's rounded, and this one like projects.
Yeah.
funny.
So will they go back in and do, or can you manually? Can Anthony
So
help you with
I'm
that?
gonna.
Well, I guess it keep flipping. She's gonna.
People
They're
are gonna
go
think
back
I
in.
have like 2 partners,
He does.
Anthony and Craig.
Anthony and Craig.
Or Brian, because his real name is Brian, so it could be Brian, Craig, or Anthony. I don't really know, but I've been feeling like this one has been feeling weird. Like there's not as much side boob as normal, so I'm gonna give it a couple of days.
It could be leaking.
I don't really want you to give it a couple of days. Like, call the good
It's
doctor
Easter.
right now.
You gotta call them.
You need to call now.
It's not.
We're
red,
gonna
it's not
listen, but we
white.
want to hear what they say.
Yeah. Well, call and make your doctor's appointment right now. On air.
I'm not doing it on air. Y'all are crazy.
Let us
It's
talk to them.
probably nothing. Like it's not red. It's not inflamed.
Mhm.
It's not hot to the touch.
But can
But-
that happen?
don't
Like they
know.
flip? See, I don't know.
They can leak.
Let's check.
Yeah, they
So
can
if
leak.
it's not as full,
Mine can't leak. Mine are
Why?
called gummy bears. They're
Okay.
called gummy bear implants. They can cut in half and it doesn't leak.
Never
Do they
been
taste
such a
good?
thing. Do they taste like
If
gummy
they
bears?
do, can I just tell you, my implants have serial codes. I have a card in my wallet.
What? So if somebody
That has-
steals it,
I don't know. Can implants?
I'm being
That's if
serious.
something goes wrong.
Then they can
They know what batch.
all information. And well,
They'll know
Monica,
what batch it is.
I had no idea. Like that's wow.
Okay, so there are 2 types of flipping: implant flipping, or sometimes called implant rotation. It turns inside the pocket of your breast. You might notice a flat or oddly shaped breast. What happens? Is it dangerous? It's not dangerous.
Oh, good. Does
Can
it
it fix
say
itself?
how to fix it?
Sometimes, especially with round implants, other times doctors may adjust it manually.
Wow.
I definitely think that's what happened because it I don't know. It looks different.
You noticed.
And the
a
projection.
difference.
Yeah, the projection on them is different.
Well, I'm glad that
But-
it is not something that is dangerous. That's good, and that can be fixed manually
Yeah.
if it doesn't fix itself. That's good. Well,
Yeah, it
something
doesn't-
I didn't know.
It just can look or feel off, like it needs to be corrected.
Well,
When? I don't know, but no, my implants are called. I don't know I don't know what the terminological name is or whatever, but they're called a gummy bear implant. So if they can't pop, they can't leak, they're not silicone, they're not saline. They literally, like, if you cut them in half, it's like a gel and it won't rupture inside of you. It has like a fancy name to it. But they're good for, I have to go back sooner because of the reason I had mine put in, but they could last 20 years.
Wow. Well, that's awesome.
And they'll be a year old next month.
Oh, we need to have a little
party for the titties.
Celebrate a little party for your titties. Let's think of presents now. We're gonna get her.
I had a say goodbye to the Tatas brunch before I had my mastectomy. My girlfriends did all of it for me.
That's really sweet.
They're like, do we need to take lots of pictures? And I was like, please don't take pictures of my saggy boobs.
You didn't take any pictures of them?
I did.
You did.
But I only did that because when they did my, so I had my nipples tattooed on.
Mm-hmm.
They took, I don't even know what they're called. Those little, like, I call them milk things, the little white things around, like, your nipple.
Yeah.
That most of the time you get.
Yeah, I think they are like milk ducts.
They're like a milk thing. She actually, and like, could make me cry. She looked at my picture and put my milk ducts back exactly where they were when she tattooed my nipples. So my nipples look nothing like my old nipples, but she put all those little white spots back in.
Touches.
She was like, I want to put them back the way that so at least it looks, and my nipples look so real.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
They look so awesome. And everybody's probably like, well, you guys just show you. Yeah, we do. Listen, we are sisters on this. And yes, we have seen her nipples and they look fantastic and so real. And so
they do.
The girl that did that, what a beautiful soul, because you can tell she put her heart into making that perfect for you. So beautiful. Shout
out to Dr. Collins at Mercy Medical Center and his, I can't even pronounce her name, Kaya Nadi or whatever, did my nipple tattooing. It's the medical assistant in his office. So Dr. Collins at Mercy in Baltimore City, top notch. He's one of the top breast cancer reconstructive surgeons that there is. So
wonderful.
10 out of 10 recommend. Mercy.
Yeah. Awesome. Well,
this was a fun one.
Gosh,
we didn't know where this was going.
We didn't have a plan for today. I do have one more thing before we close out, because we just went through Easter. About the sexual chocolate. You guys seen that?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
There is a warning.
Is it the ones where you break it in half and he takes one half and you take one half?
Well, I don't know, but
I've heard of the gummies.
I shared it on Facebook and I said, people, check your Easter baskets. The Easter bunny's gone a little wild this year, because there's a warning out on our local news channel saying there's a warning. There had been a bunch of Viagra, a deadly amount of Viagra put into these chocolates. And I was like, it's Easter, what? See?
Say that.
Check your chocolate for Viagra. What is it?
Somebody commented and said
He has risen. I know. Okay, so I went to the original post and the comments. I mean, whoa, there was some good comments. Gives Willy Wonka a whole new meaning. There's all kinds of stuff. But when I got to read more about it, it actually was in these sexual enhancement chocolates that I guess you would buy at your local porn store. I don't really do. We don't have any of those here. But I was,
that's
with the
what
way
I thought
it
you were
read,
talking about.
The way it read, I was like, oh my God, the Reese's peanut butter cups are, holy moly.
My husband eats those all the time.
Yeah, like, oh,
no. Trouble.
Women are going to be running.
This is what I thought you were talking about. It's called tabs.
What's
It's
tabs?
vegetarian.
Oh.
Hold on. It's a sex chocolate. It like takes effect in 30 minutes. Let me see. It's like an intimacy chocolate.
They have gummies for
And
that
you,
too.
like-
Yeah.
I am putting it in Adam's Easter pack. Or, well,
Oh my-
for next year. I had no clue. Like, look, Monica's face it up. You know, just for jokesies.
But like it's so cute. Like look how like the packaging.
Oh, that is
And like
very nice.
you take half and they take half. What's in it?
What's it called?
Elevate
probably
mood,
allergic.
anxiety. Maybe I just need to take it in general.
You just need to eat them every day.
Elevates mood, crushes anxiety, and creates warmth.
Warmth. Moist.
So like some of these like oh my god. Who knew improving your love life could be so yummy?
OMG.
Okay, I just Googled it.
Join the
I'm like,
Mile High Club.
I got Alice Happy Endings chocolate increases desire, arousal, promotes blood flow.
Oh my God. And see, these chocolates that they're warning people about on the news, they were already a sexual enhancement, which I didn't know that when I first initially read that. I thought the Easter Bunny had gone wild, really. But they put deadly amounts of Viagra in these certain chocolate bars.
Oh my god.
Deadly amounts.
Uh-huh. I didn't know there were deadly amounts of Viagra. I knew that there was some that, you know, you see on the commercial, if it lasts longer than 8 hours, go to the ER. And I have, my niece is a nurse, and she said that happens more than you would think it does. Like, people are in the ER like, hey, going on like my 15th hour here, help.
You guys, this one says sex chocolate tongue tabs.
Yes.
It's a tongue tab.
Oh.
It's a tongue tab.
Oh,
I don't
you stick it on
know.
your tongue.
Oh my
Oh.
god. I'm
Oh,
thinking like, what?
Michelle is like, what?
Let's get some of those.
Turn it up without the
Hey,
restless
Mike,
morning
guess
after
what?
you turn down. Oh, these are for like sleep. You can sleep. You could chill.
If somebody's
Oh,
eating them
see?
chocolate bars, ain't nobody getting no sleep.
This is different.
Oh,
They
it's a
got
whole-
they got all the things. They've got
Oh.
sex chocolate play, the viral sex chocolate.
You guys, I
This
am
one is
sitting
party
here.
without the alcohol. Get good. No turn down service here.
Oh my lord! Okay,
I don't even know
do
what
another
state you
episode.
guys are on.
This
I'm
And
not on
it's
my
sold
phone.
out. I
Like,
can't even get it. It's sold out.
Dang it. That would have been a
Silver
great
Beach.
next episode for you to review that for us.
Quiet one.
Courtney just
Everybody-
texted me. So my kids are still home for spring break. She said, Courtney just texted me, will you please stop talking about sex chocolates? I'm uncomfortable and I'm telling a trusted adult. She cracks.
Yeah.
Sorry,
love her.
Court. Sorry, Court.
I'm not. This is real
God,
life.
great.
She
It
is-
is.
She's got 2 years and she's going to be in college dealing with a whole bunch of crazies. So
Yeah. Yeah.
she can learn to deal with the crazies at home. But it was wonderful being on with you guys today.
Yes,
I
it
love when
absolutely
we
was.
do this.
Me too.
And if
I'm
you're
sending
looking
this to
for
my husband
something-
right now.
Yeah. If you're looking for something to boost your sex drive or chill out, Courtney just said ew.
Michelle won't be able to sit down in the next episode.
Oh my god. Bye, guys.
Love y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
And that's a wrap on this episode of Hair It First. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you laughed, learned, and maybe felt a little more seen through all of the good hair days and the hot mess ones too.
Remember, we're just sharing our own thoughts and experiences. No medical claims or professional advice here, just real talk from stylists and moms who get it.
Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share Hair It First with your fellow beauty lovers and boss moms. We will catch you next time with more stories, laughs, and probably a little conditioner in our hair.